And we're back!
Yo.
It's season mother whatever of Medicated and Dedicated. It's your boy, Irish the Stormtrooper. I'm off duty. The helmet's coming off. Welcome back, my peoples. Welcome back to the show. The acting's going to go on. Do you want to try the helmet on? I don't know where to put it. We'll just leave it here. How's it look in the camera, guys? Is that a good spot? I get a thumbs up from my engineer crew. Awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, my guests, for coming. We are back. We are the Mike and Irish show, Medicated and Dedicated at Keep It Medicinal. Make sure you hit that fucking subscribe button straight away. Don't mess around with me. I haven't got time for this shit. If you don't like it, unsubscribe and get the hell out of here because I'm rubbish. And that's all right too. But if you want to stay around, get Medicated and Dedicated. STONED to the bone. Then subscribe, hit the bell, do all that funky shit, drop a comment, and we might even give you some giveaways. We've got plenty to give away. So, to kick off the show, welcome back, everyone. I want to take a quick minute to introduce everyone. We are pumped. We've had time off. It's been awesome rebuilding this studio. As you can see, with lots of camera switching, you'll be able to see lots of different angles of the room. It's really fucking dope. We've got some really cool guests. Things are popping. Humanity's restoring through that crazy time of 2020. So let me, without further ado, introduce the people that helped me get through 2020. Some of my people that I consider my brothers, my sisters, my queens, and my kings. So straight off the bat, I'm going to introduce across the desk from me, my co-host, my brother, my support person, my backup, my security guard, the man who's everything to me with the diamond on his head, Dboss of N Sound, Mr. Red Honcho. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's good?
There is nothing makes me happier in the world than having my brother on the show. So,
Honor to be here.
It's time we shine the light on you. And on that note, I cannot not shine the light. I'm actually fanboying too much. My brother, Biggs. Welcome to the show, my man.
Thank you for having me. What's up, brother?
Thank you so much for coming. Now, guys, if you don't know Biggs, and if you don't know Biggs, then you don't know me, because you would know that in my Instagram feed and all over the fucking joint, it's my Uso playing all the time.
Oh.
My boy over here, Biggs, his verse hits me in the gut strings, in the heart strings, in the head strings, and I feel like I'm connected to him in some way every time I hear that verse. I love that song. We're going to play it.
685. Is that also big?
Exactly. So, bro, thank you so much for coming along. You're a blessing to me. You're actually you're an idol to me. I actually aspire to be like you, just like I do Honcho. Where we're from, what we've come from, man. This is a blessing to be back. Hey, I've been working hard to get to the moon, and I plan on getting there, and I plan on getting off the thing and saying, this is for my Usos, you know what I mean? I can't wait that. I don't need to be, I'm from a different island, you know what I'm saying? 100%. But we're all from the same place. So welcome along. Without jumping too far ahead, and we're going to get straight into munchie sections in a minute. But before we do, I've got to give a much love to the beautiful pirate from Shalvey, the Shalvey pirate Ari. She's sitting behind the camera now because she's too good looking for camera. She cracks it. I don't know how I'm still married to this woman. There's been a lot of time off for us to work on our marriage over this beautiful time of life. We've gone through a lot of stuff, through a lot of the mental health pages that are supported in the area. Me and her have gone through hell and back to bring this show back, and we're here. So I would not be here without you. You are beautiful. You're my wife, and I'm just grateful to the end of the earth. So thank you. And little shout out. And sitting next to her again, this is how important this show is. You know, like I could have done this and I could have thrown all my money away into it. Not one person here let me do that. And sitting next to my beautiful wife is my brother, my best mate, my best man at my wedding. Multiple best men, because you know I've got lots of best friends, and I make no mistake about that. These are all my brothers. Is Marvin the Martian. He doesn't like to be on camera. He's very camera shy. But, you know, I've got an Asian behind the desk, and you know they're good at camera stuff. So we are sorted. Now, quickly before I go on about Marvin, I actually married him in 2013 in America on a food challenge adventure in an RV. And if we didn't complete, we did 21 challenges in 21 days. And if we didn't complete 50%, there was 6 blokes, 6 of us boys.
Right.
We had to marry each other.
Wow.
So I married the Asian because he has pretty lips, right? And that was my reasoning. Looking at all the other boys, they're all too hairy. So I took the least of the worst option. Marvin wasn't impressed. So anyway, next week we will have a guy, maybe a balaclava barber coming in to do some plats for the boys. We're going to have some really cool shit coming.
Yo.
But talking about food challenges, without further ado, I've got to introduce the sponsor of tonight's Magic Munchie section, the Medicated and Dedicated Munchie section, live from the bunker, introducing the man of the minute, Mark, from the Burger Room in Blacktown. Hit that microphone.
What's going on, guys?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey. Welcome to the show. So Mark doesn't have a microphone, so Honcho will just throw it over to him when he wants to have a chat. You are more than a gentleman. You're an absolute... I can't believe that no one's just stocking your store just to go chat to you. Seriously? No, you're a nice guy. We came in. Me and Honch came in. He needed to use the toilet. Wife decided to buy a coffee. And I decided just to talk your ear off and take some money out of your pocket by getting you to sponsor this segment, which I'm good at. So thank you so much for coming. You've sat through the setup. You've seen the fucking season launch. It's been awesome. We are starving. What have you brought us? Honcho, hand him that microphone. And let's have a chat to him. You might have to reach over a bit. We can get a bit of cable going. That's okay. No one gives a fuck how quality we are here. They're probably tuned out by now. Sorry, just because of my voice. If you haven't, subscribe. Fuck. What do we got, Mark?
Alrighty. I wanted to treat you boys, so I got all of our best sellers.
Oh yeah.
Let's start with some burgers.
Yes.
All right, all to everyone.
You know the good thing about burgers is, and you know the good thing about coming here with food, especially when you've got with a Polynesian community. If it's no good, you ain't getting out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And if it is good, it's going to cost you money every week. So you're in a bit of trouble. You don't know what you signed up for.
Lose.
The good thing for me is I don't eat much, so we'll try not to invite them every now and again. You know what I mean? To save your bill.
It tastes better when it's free.
Exactly. So what do we get? So what's Honcho eating? So we got one non-pork eater, right? So I'm sure we'll have something there for him.
Yeah.
But Honcho loves his food. What have we got? What are you giving Honcho, and what are you forcing down his gob?
All right, we'll start with the Southern Fried Chicken Burger.
Eshay.
Buttermilk brined overnight, crumbed.
Oh, can we hold that up to the camera? Can you give a little spin around? Can we get a camera switch on that? And we'll hold up there for a sec. How about that? We get a good look at it there. Oh, so butter fried chicken. Buttermilk chicken in a brine on a brioche bun.
Potato bun.
Potato bun.
Straight from the States.
So nice and fluffy from the States. So they're the proper buns.
America, yeah.
All right, Honcho, what do you think of that burger?
Looks scrumptious. That looks crazy.
All right.
Cool.
What do we got next?
Next, we've got one of our new burgers. That's the truffle.
Oh, hold that up to the camera. That sounds like me.
Word.
That sounds like me. That's a truffle burger, right?
It's a truffle burger, my friend.
So you're doing truffle sauce, I imagine, or is it infused?
Truffle aioli, made in house. Got some tomato relish, some Spanish onion, crunchy pickles.
Sorry, my engineer's just saying something.
You hold the...
Yeah, you want me? They want me to hold it up.
Hold it. Get it really
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I like my engineers team screaming at me saying, "Irish, stop being a f-wit." All right.
Oh,
That's the Southern
How about that? That's the Southern fried.
Yeah, bro.
Who got the Southern fried?
That's the truffle.
Oh,
look,
that's for the
I think
Biggs.
it's to share.
Biggs.
Everyone can share.
There's no pork on that one.
No.
See that?
That one's coming.
Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim friends, all my Turkish brothers. Mustafa, I love you, my bro. This one here's the truffle.
That's the truffle.
Hey, Muzzy, the truffle. We're finally hitting the big bucks, brother.
Yo.
Next up.
Now we've got the double cheesy bacon.
No, stop it. Okay, so the pirate just literally rolled her head if she didn't get that. So you better hand that over before you get stabbed.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh my God, as soon as you say cheese, right? As dirty as that sounds, hear the word cheese. Say cheese without sounding dirty. Cheese. What about moist? You sound the dirtiest ever.
Yeah,
Talking
bro,
that only.
everything- Nah, honestly, bro.
Say
Everything
moist.
I say sounds dirty.
Say moist.
And then say moist.
Say moist.
Moist.
Oh, I'm moist. What's next?
Alrighty. Next we've got our nacho fries.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Is there pork in that?
No pork.
No pork. Okay, so I know he came. That's going to sit between the usos because these boys ain't going to fuck around. I know. Oh, here,
man.
let me
Oh,
hold up
straight
the
to
camera.
business.
Engineers, Well done, team. Telling me what to fucking do. It's about time someone gave me some instructions. Look at that. Good shot.
Burger Room in Blacktown.
Oh,
Burger Room
me
in
so
Blacktown.
horny.
Make sure you guys go. We're sitting.
Oh, can we have a little beat? I feel like I need a little beat under here, like while this is going. This is fucking hype, man. This is a vibe. So this is the Burger Room Mukbang in the bunker.
Yeah.
Can we say that in Samoan? Say that in Samoan?
Burger room in the what?
With the microphone in front of you. Burger Room. Say, how does a Samoan say? Burger Room Mukbang in the bunker.
Hempika. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, nice. That sounded perfect. Awesome. Let's go. All right, what's next?
Next, the truffle fries,
Stop.
Fries.
That's
liquid
that.
cheddar, truffle aioli.
Oh, that's off limits for you, sauce.
That's
Bacon
right.
in
That's
there.
right in front of it. Also, right there, right in front of you guys. That's
Off limits,
for you.
my boy.
Oh, shucks.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Oh, here, let me hold it up for the camera again. See? Medicated and dedicated, 24/7, needing instructions. Oh, stop it. Hey, my whole team's going. If everyone's not, say it. If everyone's not, what right now, Biggs? What do they got to be right now? Moist. Say it right, Ned. Say it real dirty. Go, say it. Moist. Moist. No, that wasn't dirty enough. Moist. All right, that's going over to the big
That's
hunch.
crazy, bro.
All right, what next?
Should we still go? Keep
Yeah,
going?
bro, let's unwrap it because then we're going to eat and just shut the fuck up and play some music, I think.
Now we got some spicy barbecue hickory wings.
No, stop it. Stop it. Marvin, I know they got your name written all over it. These are Martian wings, man. All day, baby. Look at
Come on,
that.
bro.
Hey, shout out Burger Room. Can we get a good shot of that, team? Can we see the Burger Room there?
Burger Room in Blacktown.
Get down. What's the address?
Shop 2, number 32, Flushcombe Road, Blacktown.
So shop 2, number 32, Flushcombe Road, Blacktown. There, pass that down to the engineers. There you go, Pirate. And
You
that's
already know.
if anyone's not familiar where that is, if you're not familiar, it's next door, a couple of doors down from Eljana.
That's the one.
A couple of doors up from the Korean barbecue.
Yep, right across from the West
They
Point.
both don't compare to the Burger Room. So,
Right across from the West Point. Remember that.
but you go there when he's all booked out and you can't get a seat, you can go next door, right?
That's it. All right,
Oh,
now we got
stop.
Southern fried chicken tenders.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop
That's the
it!
die for, bro.
This is staying right, mother effing here.
Straight
Okay.
No, I'm
Now, if I haven't got another 1,000 subscribers because of all this food, and you say moist, say it.
You ain't moist.
Nah.
You ain't moist.
Honcho, turn the mic. I want to hear you say it. Turn the mic. I want to hear you say moist.
Moist.
It's moist.
You like that one?
All right, yeah, that was good. All right, so these are moistly. Oh
Hard
my
and fast.
God. So if anyone wants some, let me know. But they're staying here. And that's it. And then okay, what are the sauces?
Then
They
we've
look
got
hectic.
Special sauce, truffle aioli.
What's your special sauce, or is it like you have to kill us?
Special.
You just, okay, so we've got the Burger House special sauce. I challenge anybody, one T-shirt, to figure out what the recipe is. All right, so you have to go in there and let us know.
Moving on to dessert.
Yeah, what do we got for dessert?
All right, well, first we've got our...
Because you know, the good 420 community, we're not picky. We might go dessert first. We switch things up.
Righto, okay.
We ain't afraid of
This is a
shit.
hit, mate. That's our Lotus Biscoff shake.
Okay, that's me, baby. That's me.
Biscoff shake. Wow, the name alone.
I'm lactose, so
Stop that.
get hard, G.
That is something else. Who wants a sip of that?
Stop that.
I can give it to the wife practicing safe distancing.
Oh, yum.
Yum. It tastes like, I'll give that Anzac
You already
biscuit.
know.
It's an Anzac sweet Anzac biscuit, cinnamon. Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
That's crazy.
All right. And then finally, we've got our donut fries.
Oh,
Donut
what
fries.
the
Donut
shit.
fries with a side of milk chocolate or dolce de leche.
Okay,
Oh,
ship that over here. We got to see
Damn.
this.
Give it a
God
week.
damn.
Just smell
Explain.
it. Just smell it.
Oh, bro, stop it.
Oh,
Stop that,
bro,
bro.
that's something
Oh,
else.
Honcho's just like, I don't give a shit. He's just, Honcho's straight into it. I'm going to do one. I got to. That's that. Oh, stop that. Just have one.
God damn.
Who cares?
Sauce.
You gotta try the sauce, cuz.
I'm going to wait till the end for the sauce, but
I'm gonna have a sauce. Man.
that's, do you want to try one? Or does anyone like the sound of my voice? Oh my God. All right. Let's rip in, guys. That is sick. Let's sick. I
What
reckon
the hell?
while we talk about myself and Biggs and Honcho and the Burger Room and everything else, let's have a bite of food. Everyone get medicated and dedicated. We're going to switch over to let the editing team run a bit. We're going to flick up a song. I think we'll play My Uso while we have a feed featuring Biggs. Is that all right? You don't mind listening to yourself while you eat? Some people are a bit funny about it.
No, man, I don't mind it. That's your vibe, man. Who am I to tell you?
I love it, man. Let's go. All right, well, let's play that. Go over to full screen. My editing team are just setting it up now. And then we're going to have a feed so you don't have to see us eating like grubs. And then we'll come back still eating, medicated and dedicated.
I wish you
enjoy the show. Hey, I love you for this song, bro. I love you, boys.
Man, straight up. Mad love, Bruce.
Give us a bit of volume. We're muted.
Shout out to all the boys. Is it on break now?
We're on muted, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
How was that? Was that good?
Holy shit.
Well, I didn't have many friends growing up, but I was blessed to have my brother Face. What up? We the same, also still the sharp opposite. I'm about to love, but he keep it real.
My microphone's still ready.
I rep 685, I proudly rep the West. Cause that's the place where I made my brothers to the death.
Blah, 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 blah.
That I say when I'm drunk, like we gon' get it, we'll be living it up. On guard, I wouldn't trade my uses for a milli. Even though we had downs, I'll go against any. Through this dirt and the gutter, I'll slave for my brothers. The same goes for Niki. I love you, my doko, who I
J&I, Oceana, Locks, Toast. That's my brothers coming forward till we stop and raise a toast. R.I.P. forever. The life we chose, we lost some doko usos, but till death is what we're saying. Them boys took it all the way, still I'll be singing. Now we pushing forward, got this feeling that we're making it. Many enemy and haters jealous wanna take from it. Truth be told, my brothers bonding, never ever breaking it. So also real love, can't be faking it. And yeah, we make mistakes, give each other headaches, but our love fight is about that give and take. That's the code we're sticking with to find out who is all the way. They can put a sea between us, but that loyalty will stay on my grave. And if you ever do a rock, I'm doing a rock with you. If I got a 2010 shores, I know you do the same. That's the also way. I pray that we be like this for eternity. But while we're on this earth, it's not.
Don't worry, we'll be going there. If you like it, we'll bring the podcast in. Come in and do one if you want. Keep going.
Did you want to dig into your own food, bro? What about you, bro? Oh, what a G. What a G.
Hey, don't let me.
I be reppin' that T-O-K-O-U-S-O. You know how we do it. Coming in from the 676. Grateful to be on the remix. But I won't lie, somewhere in the night. We're in our right minds. Tongues fighting someone's fighting tongues. Even though we all on the same side. Now I say, that's my dog.
Does have elephants.
That's my dog.
Oh, poppers. Do you do poppers?
Something I was thinking about.
You got to, bro.
I said that's my O-D from the get-go.
They're so hard to get right.
I could never be alone, man. I love my little Uso, but I'll never let it show. But don't worry, he knows and he understands. I'm 5 years older than him, so I have the upper hand. So if he wants to be a fika mama muffa, then I'ma be the one to stretch his ears like a rubber band.
Yeah, so when the song finishes,
and I got him from the womb to the
unmute us,
got love for my tacos and on my tanganes too.
We'll just talk
listen.
leave me to just
test me. That brother love always stays sicky. You get me, say less.
Yeah, now it's for you. I'll just ask them a couple of questions as we go.
That's my Uso, I love you.
To the grave roots.
That's my Uso.
How's that looking?
That's my Uso.
That's my Uso.
That's my Uso, I love
Not blocking it?
To the grave
you.
roots.
When the skies don't look clear, I'm always be right here. 'Cause you're
Oh, Marv, just wait 5 minutes. Just wait 5, just so we can end this switch. And then you... Thanks, bros. Thank you so much.
I'ma never disappear. 'Cause you're my brother. I got
And we're back. What do you think of that song, guys, man? See, that song hits me in the heartstrings. My boy Biggs here, man. Tupac. You like the rebirth of Tupac. I feel that same vibe, that same energy, that same poetry, that same love. Big shout out to much love and prayers to you and your family. For Alan, your bro.
Oh man.
I know that was a big important thing, and we talked about that.
Yep.
It's that song like that. See, that makes it special. You know what I mean?
100.
So much love to him, and much love to who was the guy that passed away in the song?
My brother Alan.
And
yeah, but the boys I mentioned in the song, a couple of my best friends, FaZe and Aliki. So FaZe is the cat I grew up with when I moved to Canleyville. Basically, my first friend.
yeah, right.
And Aliki's the guy I met after high school. He's like my best friend after high school. So it's like a neighborhood, grow up friend, and then the friend after high school. Like
Nice.
going into the adult world. You know what I mean? Because I met him through the acting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're an actor as well?
Yeah, man. I did that before I ever touched the microphone.
No way.
Yeah, man.
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping like professionally or actually seriously with probably 2015.
Yep.
So that's like good.
So you're a good 6 years in.
Yeah, man. But like in terms of people knowing who I was, probably like 4 years, 3 years now. But like, yeah. Even before that, man, I was still freestyling and like drink ups and stuff. But yeah, man.
That's
My also bird, yeah, that's just God's to, bro. Have to, man.
And who's the guy who passed away, Honcho, in the song?
Oh,
Oh, it was I grew up with him as a kid, JNR.
JNR?
Mushy mentions him in the song.
What's his background?
Samoan.
Yep.
And
Just tough times.
yeah, tough times, we just, like I said, you live and learn, and people take their own routes.
100%.
And yeah, we both kind of took different routes.
Man, I know that. I know that journey well, too well. And so much love to them. Beautiful song. I'd like to actually play it back, just back on your verse if we can, and then have a listen. And I just want to, can you break down the bars for me and just go into it a bit more and
right.
and just tell me sort of where you, I'm more of, let the listeners know sort of where you, it's okay, you can play it as I talk. More of where your head was at when you were writing. You know what I mean? So when you delivered it, obviously you've already got the theme where you're at, sort of in your mindset.
Yep.
So were you medicated and dedicated at that time?
Always medicated.
Yeah, my bro.
Every session, man.
See that? If you're medicated and dedicated, hit that subscribe button straight away.
True, bro. Legalize, man. I'm down, like, you know what I mean? Always been down for the movement.
Exactly, bro.
So.
Well, look, we're medicinal now. We're legally growing in Canberra, in ACD.
I know, man. Times
4
are
plants.
looking bright.
4 plants. Outdoors now, legal.
Times are looking brighter, man.
You want to move to Canberra? Biggs is like, he's looking at me like, yeah, that's it.
I'm coming.
Yeah. I'll never leave the bunker.
We're actually looking for a farmhouse.
I think I qualified. I think I got the qualification.
Curiosity, this mukbang by the Burger Room is another level. Okay, straight off the bat. That's why we went to that full screen. No one's seen our scoffing us our faces, but we're just sitting away, chopping away.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? Cannabis in food? Good question, right?
Don't they have the edibles?
He might make a marijuana burger or something.
Like a weed jalapeno popper? Cannabis jalapeno. Instead of like ricotta and spinach, you use ricotta and cannabis. Get stoned to the bone on that. Would you do something like that? Would that be a progression that you think restaurants would move into upon legalization?
Well, I've heard stuff like that happening in Europe. Yeah, they're always making edibles and the desserts. But
Yeah, look, much love. Like my business partner's over there, by the way. Big shout out, CBD headquarters. It's the Mike and Irish show. My brother Mike Cozy, he's on episode 2. He'll be tuning in. We've got a mad new setup. Can't tell you the secrets, but we'll be talking about that. Yeah, over there they are doing it. It's very inspired. I'd love to start seeing it here. I'd really like to see it happen upon legalization, like someone jumps on it straight away. So I'm going to hit you up. How about truffle and cannabis infused? Aioli. I see that. See, now I start seeing the people, those medicated and dedicated ones start looking around going, oh, that's not a bad one. So right now, if you're tuning in, you like the mukbang by the Burger Room, make sure you drop a comment on what did I just say a second ago? What did I say? Jalapeno popper with ricottage and cannabis, right? Give us your best burger room addition to add cannabis to it. You know what someone will say? Swap out the lettuce and put in weed. That's what I'll say.
Ooh.
The devil's lettuce. Dun, dun, dun. He should totally be a button for that.
As long as there's green in it, it's healthy.
Can't hear it. Turn the volume up. She's trying to play a sound I can't hear.
But did you die?
But turn it up a bit more.
But did you die?
But did you die? But did anyone die at the burger room?
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, you're planning on it?
Soon.
Big challenge.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the challenge while we eat some more.
What
Go.
challenge?
It's the Colossus challenge. It's a 6-patty burger, 6 pieces of cheese, 6 pieces of bacon, 3 kilos of fries, 2 liters of milkshake.
And
20 minutes.
In 20 minutes?
And what-
How much
what-
it cost?
It's worth about $90.
Yep.
I charged him $69 for it.
69, you dirty man.
If you finish it, you get your money back and a $50 voucher to the burger. Most people were scared, but we had one
damn.
legend,
Question is, has anybody completed the Colossal?
one man.
One dude.
I don't think he's a man. He's more than a man.
He's a colossal.
He's more than a man.
He's
not
big.
human.
Colossus himself.
He's a dinosaur.
3 minutes 40 to spare.
Are you serious?
He wasn't a paramedic, was he?
I don't think he was.
If it was, we might know the bloke. I'm just saying.
Well, did he look high at least, or munchies or something?
No stoner could do that.
I could do that.
Bullshit.
If you give me, like, honestly, if I smoke copious amounts, I could eat copiously.
Yeah, but you know what? Until you run into the spicy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy, for some reason, when you're medicated and dedicated, is 3 times as spicy. And if you go back and look at my previous episodes, look at my fight with the jalapeno poppers, where I thought I was going to die on camera because I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
Fact. Wow. So yeah, I don't know. For me, when I'm medicated and dedicated, which is pretty much 24/7, I literally can't eat chili at all.
That's why I didn't bring the Diablo's barbecue wings.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have set me up for it. 'Cause I would have carked it. It would have been hilarious.
Don't forget that World Burger Room, Blacktown, Flashcomb Road, Shop 2,
Go try and top our mukbang.
32.
Do you reckon you could do a pack if anyone comes in? We could do if they ask for the mukbang through our channel. Keep it medicinal, medicated, and dedicated.
Oh yeah, we can work something out. I'm sure.
Huh. There you go. I always stitch people up for discounts. That's my trick.
Oh, no,
Wait till I get you on camera and go, oi, no. Go down and see Mark. Tell him,
man. Have to.
don't take a gun.
We're
no
Sydney.
need. Otherwise, Honcho will come visit you. I'm just chewing my food.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll put it back together for you and see if you enjoyed it as much as us.
Awesome.
Oh, we.
Awesome.
Oh, my God. I'm full. Full as.
Already.
Well, I've been drinking that. Oh, wow. Out of nowhere, the pirate just wants to keep playing your song. But no, we can jump into that now. So, yeah, let's jump into that. That's no problem.
Man, no doubt.
So, down a little bit. Maybe throw up a picture-in-picture if you want.
We gonna get
Turn it on.
Yeah, man.
Stop it there.
Shout out.
So you heard the bars there. You heard the lines. Beautiful song.
Yo.
Break it down for us. Where were you when you were writing that? What happened? How did you end up on the track? Why is my dog in the room? Hello, Rumble. My dog's just entered the room to say hello.
What up?
Oh, hello, Rummy. Get out, buddy. No one minds Rummy making an appearance. He's the guest dog. He's the dog of the hour, eh, Honch?
Straight up.
Yeah, so where were you? Sorry about that.
No, man. Right.
Just turning your mic, mate.
Yeah. All right. So where I was at, I mean, the boys reached out on a genuine, you know what I mean,
Yep.
through family member, and she was just saying, yeah, the boys are down. If you're keen on jumping on the track with them, just check out this stuff.
Who reached out to you initially?
Standard.
Yep.
So Standard Music, those are the Usos right there. So you know they make solid music, but the way they reached out was genuine, man. Because when I heard their track Poly People, which was their first single, I was just like, yo, I was sold from that. Like, and then I'm like, yeah, all right, let's go. Just send me the beat, just like any other feature. Just send me the beat, and I'll get the lyrics back to you as soon as I can. And then, yeah, pretty much went from there, because they just told me the topic. So I had to hear their version of the song, which is the original, and then just give my piece on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100.
But just from my perspective. Because, yeah, man, serious breakdown, like, first, the way I started, well, I didn't have many friends growing up, bro, that's true. Anybody that knows me, like, my first real friends came in my life to, like, I was, like, 13, because we always moved everywhere. So me and my sister and my mom, we never stayed one neighborhood to settle, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Until we moved out here. So Sydney was like the first place me and my sister lived in for like years consecutively. So
nice.
That's where that story comes from.
So you
FaZe is like my first friend, like from neighborhood growing up, you know what I mean? As well as the other boys from church when I used to go there, you know what I mean? But that's a long way away.
Okay, and then what you after that? So you were talking about the boys. Obviously, we had to chat about that before.
Yeah, and even like other lyric breakdown.
So you were talking about. I know in there you were talking about sort of when you were drunk and you were partying. You're talking about make it like you were going to make it out of the gutter.
Yeah, man, because they like to say when people say when you're lit, right?
Yeah.
You ever been lit to the point where like they say the truth comes out?
100.
They say liquor's the truth serum in a way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it might make you do things out of character, but it's like, I mean, sometimes the things that a person says is like what they hold deep inside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they only let it out when they reach that certain level.
100.
You know what I mean? But me, I've never been the type to be a violent drunk, because I think I've come from a family full of them.
Yep.
So
you get the opposite playbook, eh?
Yeah, no. Even like people can say like I got my mama's nature, because my mama's like, she's like life for the party vibe. So my vibe when I party is just all about good times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until someone puts their hand on me, yeah, we can go all out. But I mean, till then, just naturally, genuinely, I'm just a happy, easygoing dude.
Well, you're medicated and dedicated, right? So you.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, thank God that I am. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'll be snapping at everything.
Are you a belief talking about medicinal cannabis? Because obviously, we've got returning viewers, and to our new viewers, I'm the first ever legal medicinal flower patient in Australia.
And you better know that. Recognize that.
And it's a pretty cool title. And I'm also on a Dear Moon project, stage 3. But it's not about me for the moment. But talking about sort of the alignment between that song and me, that's how I found you, right?
Right.
You know what found me more crazy was the fact that you sound the same in real life when you rap.
Oh.
Because the big statement that everyone came out with, far out, you sound like Tupac.
Right.
What has that carried you? Has that been a part of your music journey? And has cannabis been a part of your music journey in the same progress?
Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, well, the whole Park stigma, man. I think, like, when I first started, because I think it's just the way I rap. Because I always knew, like, the way how I rap, and it's just energy.
Yeah.
Passion, you know what I mean? Like, I'll go hard. And I think that would be mistaken, or could stand out like a sore thumb as like, Park energy or Park vibe.
Yep.
Or I think even the tone of my voice. But never once, I'll be honest, I never once went into the studio with the intention of doing that. But Park is my favorite rapper. Like, no one's inspired me more than Park. I've listened to nobody more than Park.
There you go.
And you know what I mean? And I had, like, even growing up too, because me and my sister, we didn't really have, like, we really didn't have much. And, like, music was the only shit that we had. Like, she would have a few albums of her favorites, and I had a few albums of mine. But that's all we had. You know what I mean? On radio. So
that's
like
crazy.
That's why when people say like, who are your top 3? It's very limited. Like, it could just be Pimp C, Park, Snoop, and Biggie. You know what I mean? Just to be very on Big Daddy King. Just to be very. You know what I mean? But
exactly. All right.
That stigma's just always gonna stay around. I think it's just so the fact is, well, work. You know, people say stay work or some shit. It's just like state of mind as well. You know.
Yep. 100%.
What a man stands for. I'm not just. I could be self-aware to the fact and just know that I stand for something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
100%, man. You do stand for something. You actually stand for more than you realise. When you catch a white Irish boy You know what I mean? You're doing something. You got to understand. You know,
I respect that,
you see the
100%.
global push that has, and then obviously my shout out to my brother Johnny Reacts over in the UK.
Yeah,
You know, we
salute.
felt the same way, bro. You know, so how does that happen internationally? That you can be real, not from the same area, not from the same upbringing, but you can draw us in. How does that happen?
Man, I thank God for that.
Thank God.
Honestly, because I don't know.
And the fact that you're
'Cause
probably as
even-
real as they come, right?
Nah, man, because honestly, I never thought people were going to jam me. You know what I mean? Ever. I just wanted to,
Wow.
I felt like I had to do it just for the sake of therapy, just to express myself before I go insane. But,
I love that. I love
Wow.
that though. So would you say music is medication?
it is, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
therapy for the soul.
What do you
I
think,
know,
Mark?
I know Honcho would say the same thing, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
See, I love that because, again, everyone, I like my viewers to know, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to give you a shout out in a second about
doubt.
where to find these guys. But
Hit that up.
we're all about that. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Like, it's got to be more to the community, more to where we're at, more what we're doing. And then, I don't know, it's so hard for me to express how I've bridged a journey with you guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got a little bit off topic there because I was getting a little bit emotional actually thinking about the song.
Nah, man.
Just 'cause the secret is-
I love that, man.
What makes me emotional is because Honcho knows how much that song means to me.
Yeah.
And then I think about it and I think, fuck, like every time I'm down, I listen to that song, but he's done a version too. You know, obviously I'd
Yeah,
love to see
man.
that released.
I love that.
We played that out there and I think about it and I just think to myself, you know, like that picks me up, that makes me want to go again. You know what I mean?
100.
It's so real, man. I love it.
I love that, man.
It's-
Mad respect, because you know what? Honestly, man, that makes my day. Like, there's nothing better to an artist or any MC out there, like, to hear that and get that kind of love from somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
You know how much you're always trying to when you suffer for, you know, mental health problems, you're always looking to try and settle that.
yeah,
Do you know how good it is to settle that with something that doesn't go in your mouth? You know what I mean?
oh man, that's dope.
That's in your
such
ears, bro.
That's such a good way of looking at it, man.
Yeah, and sometimes it works. Majority of the time, it works.
100. Music is for the soul, man.
Yeah, my journey might be like I was saying. This is where I got off topic. You know, my journey is medicinal cannabis, but for me,
Straight
it's
up.
keep it medicinal. Is what's medicinal for you, man? You know, like people with PTSD, some of them drink. And
Yep.
that helps them. And I don't agree with it. It might not be the right thing, but it helps.
Nah, but that's it, man.
But then you think about music, and that's what I talked to you about. Like that there is the difference. Like
Yeah.
that's medicine for me. So that stops me from taking whatever antidepressant they want to put you on or something like
Yeah.
that. And then you add a flower into that, which is harmless. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's where the draw comes from, and then the realness of it. It just makes it all harmonious. Remember I said harmonious out
Yeah,
there?
man, that's dope.
I said that song, to me, Honcho, that song is like the harmony of the area. Like if you can't just get in that song and just realise where you're from,
Yeah.
man, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what colour you are. It doesn't matter what area you're from. You just take a second and realise why are we all fighting,
Yeah.
you know? And then you go,
100%.
shit, why are they fighting? I got to step in and help them, boys.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to do something about it. We are such a community base, and you do that. You guys, I'm so proud of you for it, man. I'm glad to be on the journey.
Yeah, mad love.
So, anyway, sorry to make that real somber, and I'm a big fanboy. I was fanboying out there.
No, man, that's a big honor, man. I'm humbled.
I don't often get lost for words, but thinking about that song, he knows. Everyone in the world pretty much knows. My Instagram story fucking knows.
This guy gets wet over it. No,
I get moist. So, talking about getting moist,
Oh, yo.
what would you say? What would I say to you? What is your go-to thing? We'll start with me just to make it easy to lead the conversation. So,
All right.
I get on Facebook videos, I get on YouTube videos, I get on Instagram, I get on all these places, and I always go down the rabbit hole. Right? I always fucking end up watching either flat Earth conspiracies, right? Which I don't believe the Earth is flat,
Yo.
right? Or I'm on spaceships, right? Through that journey, I entered a project called the Moon Project. They took 1 million applicants. The MZ, a Japanese billionaire, beautiful man, does lots of stuff with his money, lots of good stuff. He bought the whole capsule to go to the moon, first civilian mission to the moon in 2023.
Wow.
They took 1 million applicants into the application, and they took 10% of that into stage 1. They took 10% into stage 2 and then 10% to stage 3. That's the best record that we can find anywhere. So I'm sitting currently in stage 3. So stage 4 is medical and finals, and then I'm off to the moon, hopefully. And
damn!
Much love, dear Moon Project. This is your boy Irish Wick legit, and I don't quit. I'm medicated and dedicated, and you don't want anyone else but this lucky Irish guy who has survived it all, riding next to MZ, shooting to the moon, not hoping to hit the sun, and coming back and pulling Armageddon. I'll blow up an asteroid on the way like Bruce Willis because I'm a sick cunt like that. I had to just say it for the American audience. How many? I don't know how many we can say before we get. Yeah, is that the cutoff there when you drop that? Okay, so there you go. We get 2 C. I'm not going to spell it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happened with me going down my journey in my rabbit hole, medicated and dedicated. Right.
I like that. Hey, like as Bro was saying. Where's the camera? Where?
The camera's on you, buddy.
We're staying medicated and dedicated out here. Wedding cake right here. By the compliments of this man right here.
It's always medicinal cannabis. We've always got...
The bird hooked the Uso up. And I'm telling you, man, this is something else, man.
And we just got you on today as well, which is good. That was the best part when Honcho took you over to the doctors and we got you on. It was a nice trip over the doctors there. So now you're legal too. Everyone's legal. Honcho got legal. Yeah. How's your chronic pain going?
Hey?
How's your chronic pain going?
Oh, it's going amazing. Eh?
I know you are because you're back at the gym.
Yeah.
He told me it wouldn't work. He told me cannabis wouldn't work. Took him to the doctors, got him on the program. He's back training in the gym. Funny that.
What it is, bro.
In the gym now, you know.
Too bright in here.
Trying to get muscled up, you know.
Exactly.
Hey, they all seen the fat Honcho. Now it's time to see the muscly Honcho.
Shout out to Mrs. Honcho for putting up with all your bullshit. And congratulations on your upcoming wedding.
That's it.
I would love to. You know, I have a photo of you so bad.
This will be released after the wedding, eh?
No, this will be released tomorrow.
Oh yeah, all right, so yeah, man, about to get hitched.
So when does the big Dboss Red Honcho get married?
June 5th.
June 5th. Yeah. So in a few episodes, we'll be celebrating that, and I'll be posting up a photo I have of you. A quite hilarious one. Do you know that one? Involves a baby bottle.
Is that the one that you're gonna show at my funeral?
Show it. I'm going to show it at your wedding. I'm going to show it at every event where there's more than 3 people.
I told you, show me when I'm dead.
No, I'll save that. I'll save that for a couple of episodes when you're already married. No, so congratulations on that, man. It's good to be back. It's season 3. I'm cool. I'm so more relaxed this time around. Everyone's seen the show last time. It was so intense. We were so gun ho. But while we're waiting, the boys are digging in. You know what I'm going to do? I want to give away something. So, our great shirt sponsors, he's our brother. You want to talk him up a bit? You want to let us know how we got introduced with Loyal to the Loyal?
Oh, yeah, so Loyal to the Loyal is one of my brothers that I grew up with along the way. And, yeah, as you do, you know, you go through shit in life and then there's always that light at the end of the tunnel, and this clothing line was his light at the end of the tunnel, pretty much.
100%. And you know what? He's the most beautiful guy I've ever met. Again, you wouldn't want to come across him in a dark alley like Honcho, but he's a good guy, and that's why we wear, because we are loyal to the loyal, man. And I stand by that to the day I die. I've always been loyal to the ones loyal.
You come across a lot of, like, you know, intimidating looking blokes around the area and that, but all in all, bro, we're all fucking down to earth gentlemen, you know, real gentlemen, you know. It's
exactly what you stand by. You say it in your songs. It's how you come up to us, right? If someone comes to you with open arms, you ain't going to knock them out.
Yeah, but that's the day we live in now.
I open my arms to him too.
Exactly.
If you want to squeeze me, I'll squeeze him.
Well,
with love,
with moistness, with a bit of moistness in there. No, but on that note, how's the food going? We still eating?
Bro, this food's amazing.
Don't forget you got desserts. We still got to show off the desserts again.
I was eating the dessert.
You smash it, Biggs. You get into it, bro. You got those big bones to fill. So while Biggs is eating, what I want to do is I will ask you one question with a mouthful of food. How do people get hold of you? What's your preferred method? Instagram? See that? I always do that. I wait for people to get a mouthful and then I stump them. It's my favourite part of the show. I've done it to Ari. Pirate, how many times am I guilty of that?
Too many times.
Yeah.
That's a thing in the Samoan household. Like, you can't eat and talk at the same time. And I was just saying that my parents used to always say to me in some way, that means like, which mouth are you going to eat with, which mouth are you going to talk with?
Oh, I know that line. I'll say it. Ready? I know, exactly. See, I grew up in that household. I know that. So where do they get hold of you, bro? Instagram?
Yeah, man. Well, right now, nowadays, you can just do anything. Just as long as you type in BIGGS space 685.
There you go.
Put that in Google, put that on YouTube, put that on Spotify, put that on everywhere.
All right. So right now, if you subscribe to this channel and like it, leave a comment, go over to Biggs' Instagram. What was it? Biggs?
At Biggs685.
At Biggs685. Drop a comment in there and leave that comment medicated and dedicated. Hashtag medicated and dedicated.
Yeah.
And then Biggs will pick one lucky winner. We've got lots of sizes. Don't worry about that. We've got smalls. We've got 2XLs. We've got pants. We've got shorts. Whoever the winner gets, I'll give him an option and everyone wins. You know what? I'm actually feeling generous because if I get to go to the moon, I might not come back. So I don't know.
He's in a giving mood.
So if you get 20 comments on your latest post with the hashtag medicated and dedicated, I will give away 3 items to 3 individual people that you pick. How about that?
Out of the 20.
Out of the 20.
Wow, that's sad. Why me? Why me?
And I'll give you one as well.
Oh, man. No, man. What? Oh, bro.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do a lucky dip. I'm going to write all the names, put them in a box.
Draw it out.
And pick them out.
Beautiful.
I feel guilty if I just be like, yo, I'll pick this name. Yeah, nah.
Done. All right. So there you go. You got it from Biggs himself. He's going to draw it out. He's going to everyone that makes a comment there leaves a hashtag medicated and dedicated.
Courtesy of Medicated and Dedicated.
Yep.
Get it out.
And tag. Oh, by the way, you know what? Do an extra if you want an extra entry and an extra chance. Tag Loyal to the Loyal clothing as well, and tag Biggs and tag everyone. Actually, just tag the whole world. Tag a bunch of friends. And if we get 40 tags, I'll just keep giving shit away until Loyal to the Loyal tells me to piss off. So anyway, no, we'll go with that, and then I'm happy to throw in more if you show some love, because that's what it's about. If you want to throw me a comment and tell me how shit I am, that would be awesome too. I like being told that. I don't like being told I'm good. I like being told I'm bad. Over to you, Honcho. What's going on in your life apart from getting married? Let's talk about your music for a second.
Oh man,
we did a radio appearance last week.
Yeah. Radio appearance last week
with your boy,
Troy Ferner, MC Connect
at Chewbacca FM. Chewbacca or something. I couldn't remember. I couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like I'm more of just going with the flow of my music right now at the moment because fatherhood's taken over.
Bro, you're definitely handling both well. I'm watching it from the sideline, man.
So, fatherhood's pretty much taken over everything, to be honest. So.
Well, the boys, hey, they're a handful, man.
Shout out to my sons, the sons of Honcho. Hey, I've already got their rap group already sorted, you know, for when they grow up. So, yeah.
100%.
Shout out to the sons of Honcho. Let's go.
Yeah, much love to the little diamond. He knows who I'm referring to.
Yeah.
And watch out for the Shaolin monk, mate. He's a terror. I'm telling you right now. He is going to be a savage. I can't wait. And you know what? Lucky you got a beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Much love to her, man.
She's the one that keeps the balance.
She does. She absolutely keeps balance.
Yeah.
Because you're lazy, I'm lazy, right? And our daughters seem to keep that us from getting divorced. I don't know how they do it. They're amazing.
That's it, bro.
So, yeah, you're doing some stuff with the TA, with the Trackaddictz boys.
Yeah, Trackaddictz boys.
Shout out
to the Trackaddictz boys.
Much love.
Everyone's caught up in their own lives, you know, doing their own things, you know, their 9-to-5s and whatnot.
Well, you know what? On that note, I might get the pirate to start loading up a YouTube clip called Family by Pistol Pete and Enzo featuring LDP.
That's a tracker.
And then we can play one of your songs too.
Shout out my little cousin. Nah, man, it's not about me. It's about Biggs.
No, you want to hear a couple of different tracks?
We gotta go down. We gotta go down memory lane with Biggs.
100%. We're going to go deep in that. Once we play this song. How you going there? Season back, everyone's got the nerves. We're loving it. We're absolutely thriving in it. It's so much fun. Man. The pirate, look at the pirate holding it down. I wish I could get a camera on it and show it. Has she been good or what?
No doubt.
She's been holding it down.
She's been a good girl.
I don't know why she's. Honestly, I don't know why she's with me. I don't know.
I don't see it. I don't know why.
I fucking don't know. I am the biggest dick in the world. and you could be with so many better people. Applicants wanted. No, just kidding.
Hey, don't do that to yourself. Don't hurt yourself,
bro. Shit, don't even bother messaging the pirate. I'm the nice one, okay? Believe me. She's dying. She can't operate because she knows I'm talking the truth. You're gonna get a swear word if you inbox her. Straight back, and probably talking about your family and 15 other people that you're related to. Versus me, I actually want to know who your family is and sit down and have a couple with them. But that's what you get from Shalvey.
I'm from Shalvey. We don't want to know anybody.
Do you find out who's at the door by looking through the screens when you're from the area?
Fucking oath.
Did you look through the screen or the door when someone come to the door when you were growing up?
I look through the screen.
You see, it's
as soon as you hear the knock.
It's always the screen. It's always the screen. What about you? You just open the door. You're that type of bloke.
What's up?
You're dead. Bang. What do you do?
Well, oh man.
Talking to the mic.
I used to look outside.
Talking to the mic.
Side of the window. Because we used to.
Yeah,
that's what I meant. The screen.
The
screen.
Always, bro.
That's so sus as. See, that's when you don't know who you're locking.
That's why they call it window pane.
But it's crack off because now my niece is like, she's like my daughter. She does that now. And then I'm like, oh, damn.
Do you remember when you were growing up? I don't know how it was for you growing up in the area by the sounds of it. But I do remember growing up in a period where like someone would come over your house and you get really excited when they come over. Like, you know, someone would go, like I was with Turks, like they'll go I grew up with Turks and the Kojaks, they'll go off them. Mum would make coffees and like it's all on. Like it's a party because someone's turned up.
All right.
Bro, now, if someone, tell me, what's your initial thought if you are sitting at home not expecting anyone, someone knocks on your door?
I'll stay in bed.
You don't even answer the door?
Oh, man.
Far out.
Oh, yeah, it's funny because just last week, my cousin come over.
You're the nicest bloke on the planet.
My cousin come over and she's knocking on the door. She could hear my TV and I'm just laying there. And my sons are getting, because they always run to the door. I'm literally gripping onto my boys. I'm like... And then it was funny because...
You know you've just given yourself up, right?
Bro, she full done the back door ones on me. She goes, I knew you were home. And I was like, I thought I heard something.
You're just giving your lie up on camera. Sorry, cuz.
Thought I heard a knock.
Sorry, sis. Honcho just straight out blatant lied to you. What about you? What do? You sitting at home, not expecting shit. Not Uber, nothing, and some loud ass knock on your door.
Oh, bro, that shit's happened a few times, man. Like when
Stop, drop, and roll.
Bro, like I'm in the best, like I'm got a shirt on in my boxes, about to expect company, and then the wrong company turns up, and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? And then I'll be like, the fuck are you doing here, man? Even some of my cousins, my girl cousins have done that to me, like, oh my gosh.
Jeez.
They just be like, oh, I was in the area, thought I'd pop up. Okay, yeah, at this time. Anytime, yeah, I'll get you, bro.
They get you at the most
trippy,
moist time ever.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, how are we going with that song, Pirate? Ready to go? All right, switch it over. Let's go to full screen. Everyone, what are you smoking on? Drop a comment, the best named strain, and send me an inbox. I'm also going to give you a prize straight from CBD headquarters to our US viewers. I'm going to give away five Moon Blunts by CBD headquarters Emporium.
Let's go.
Leave a comment.
Come on. As if you ain't going to
mute us up. I kind of want to listen to it.
That's right.
Slow.
So much pain.
Don't let me smoke, I wanna feel it. Couple thousands in the pokies just to heal it. But I'm all in, but also stay real close. The devil's in my mental lad, I got nowhere to go. R.I.P. to Follet, R.I.P. my also Joe. No need to tell my brothers that I got them, cause they know. The love I got you can't touch. They took it all, it's not much. Come try again, there's no luck, ayy. So much pain, now I smoke up every day. These pictures all in my head, they're only inside of my mind frame. Dirty thoughts on my mind, like I can't clear it out, it won't stop. Innocence in a clean mind, just
unmute me.
So much motherfucking pain.
Where the line's at? Oh man, this is savage, man. I love this shit. Mute me.
Lining off my face.
So much pain. Don't let me smoke, I wanna feel it.
Unmute me.
Fuck, this is a chorus.
Shout out coming up, LDP. Much love, my brother. I love you to death, man. I'm glad to see you doing on the right path. Let's go.
For all mine, all are yours. Fuck, that's an acronym name.
I'm gonna feel my pain. Forgive me, Lord, I'm a sinner. It's all a part of the game. We're on a part of the gang. Switch it.
All my day ones, my cars. My main ones are the same ones that I aim up when I'm done. But my mum lived in sin, turned shit up when shit got pinched. Ran in the game, made a flip with a stick. I ain't gonna stop till the paper legit. Don't let me smoke, I wanna feel it.
Unmute. This, the next verse is so, again, like your verse, this grabs me so close to home. Fuck.
Enzo, shout out to Enzo. Yours, hey. Come on. Wasn't worried about what I've done. Now I'm worried about if I'm a good role model for my son. This shit's always up in my brain, lad. I don't see myself as the same lad. Grew up in this game, lad. They couldn't take the stress and the pain, lad. Since a young king, they throw my name in the dirt. Couple years been in this spotlight, they don't tell you that shit that hurts. Trust me, bro, I've had days when I'd rather be down in the earth. And trust me, lad, I've had days when I wanted to go. Put my ops on the shirt, my brother ain't different. I don't give a fuck about beef no more. I'm trying to make tracks consistent. Steady trying to make a living for my sons, they out of the system. Tell the youngers take note and listen. Listen, go run that ball, little bro, be brave. Just know you're running it straight to your grave. So much pain. Don't let me smoke, I wanna feel it. Oh, that's a verse, with a man in the mirror, I heard a wall. Just know for all my knowledge.
Shout out to yourself.
For all my knowledge. For all my knowledge.
You're on full screen?
Come on. For all my knowledge.
Wow.
Track.
Track and a half, huh?
Yeah,
that dead set grabs me in the feels so hard. That last verse, Dino's verse. Fuck.
That shit put you in a chokehold, eh?
Oh.
Put you in a chokehold and just makes you think.
I feel it's so true. What you know a bit more about that? I know you were telling me a bit more because it's a big long story to that, huh?
Yeah, it's a big story, but you know, I'll let them touch up on it, you know.
Well, Pistol Pete, Enzo, and Dino, please, LDP, come on. I'd love to have you on the show, talk about that, mate. That's a healing song and a half. I guarantee that resonates with just about everyone.
Shit, bro.
Bloody mate.
There's like more to life, man.
100%. And what they were saying is so true, you know.
Yeah.
Like I know, being in this podcast, coming from, I only been doing this a year, and I came out of nowhere, and I got lucky, you know, with Tommy Chong, Wilfred, Hobson, you know, doing a few things. Cannabis virus, not the corona. Yeah, I know that, like, coming into the spotlight a little bit, some of the shit that's happened to me along the way, especially in Clubhouse, a few things that happened. Yeah, shit really hurts, man. You know, because I'm not used to. I can deal with stuff with Honcho or you, whatever, because you know me. You know what I mean? But then when you do it, when you start actually getting public traction, and they say shit, the shit really fucking hurts, man. And it kind of makes you think, shit, do I want this? You know what I mean? But you know us, we're from the area, we don't give a fuck. Say what you want. I actually admit I'm not that good. I don't think I'm that good. So you know what I mean? Whatever. And if they say I am, then fuck, it's just proving me different.
Hard.
100.
What a song though, man. I love that song, man. Thank you so much again to the boys for doing that. Let's change the subject a little bit. Let's tone it up a bit. How about a nice little alien tune, and we'll talk about what's going on in the world of... What do you think? Do you know much about cryptocurrency?
I did. Me and my brothers, we did invest in some coins, but
wow,
we were left astray with it. So it's still under investigation. Still trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with our money. You know?
What actually happened? Give us a rundown.
All
right, viewers, all of our crypto viewers here, you might be able to help out Big Red Honcho, and then you got a security guard for life.
I'm just the person behind the scenes. So my little brothers know more about it.
Yep. But what's the issue with your crypto?
So it's a OneCoin. It's this crypto company called OneCoin.
Yep.
It blew up quicker than expected, and something to do with the leader going in hiding because there was numbers put on their head or something.
Oh, has he? Maybe he's taken coins off the market, off a private wallet.
Not only that, there was people working under her.
Can you have a look, Ari? Can you have a look up and just type in what was it called?
OneCoin.
Type in OneCoin, and just see if you can find something on in regards to news. You just open a new tab.
So I don't really know much about it.
And what your coins are missing, or they're locked away, or you can't withdraw them, or
we can't withdraw them.
Yeah. Oh,
you're being Ponzi'd, my bro.
Yeah, so they're investigating that now.
Likelihood, I know from history. What do you reckon, Matt? Mark, there's not much chance he's getting his money back from a Ponzi scheme, mate.
Yeah, that's what we're told.
People are creating these coins just to boost them. They'll invest, pull their money out. And
it's dead. The coin's dead. It dumps. Yeah. So. Unless if any of our viewers know how to help out Big Red Honcho and his fam,
no, I don't. We've already looked past it.
Hey, bro, you never know. A hacker might see light that do a track for him, and boom, you got your coins back.
It's money we've already made back, so it doesn't
exactly.
bother us anymore.
Such a shame so many people are doing it, man. It just doesn't have to. Why can't they just do it the proper way? The crypto market is pretty cool. Can you bring up a picture-in-picture? If you can, of just the current Bitcoin price.
Man, that shit is
crazy.
If you just type in BTC price, it should come up.
All that crypto stuff's way beyond my knowledge, so...
Really?
Yeah.
You? You've never really got into it?
Yeah, well, crypto, I've been around a lot of people that on it, talk about it and fully talk about it and really get on it, but I reckon it's inevitable.
Yeah. You think the whole world will go digital currency?
Well, it's going that way now. People are carrying cashless,
How much cash you actually? You've got a businessman here?
With card or cash now?
Hospitality industry?
Yeah, majority is cash. But there is still...
Right. Definitely don't go and try and rob him, because we're connected. So,
most people on card is more convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it just makes more sense now, eh? And does it kill you as a merchant, on the merchant fees on the end still?
Not as bad as it made out.
Obviously, the more people are using it, they're going to make it more available, so forth and so on. Yeah, absolutely.
Imagine telling someone you can't use card, and that's money lost.
Oh, that half my customers.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look. Did you end up finding it?
They already
did you pop it up?
do with the COVID scheme and that?
Yeah. Can you cast?
Can't use
I don't know if you can cast it on the
Too
screen.
many people carry on cash.
So what have we got there? What have we got the current price at?
So true, bro.
In the picture-in-picture? Yep. Can you convert that to American? Is there an American price there?
Damn, whose is that?
That's yours, guys.
No, the 50.
That's Bitcoin, current Bitcoin price. So that's the thing. So yeah, did you see it plummeting? You got it up there?
Yeah, 41,800.
41. So it's gone back up. What did we see? I think we seen about 36. So basically, everyone's pretty much breaking even from when it boomed a few months ago.
Well, yes, they're trying to ban them. That's why they dropped out.
Oh, so it's continually dropping. So it's not about the ecosystem anymore.
Well, it's on its way back up, but China banned, I think it was 3 of the largest Bitcoins, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and maybe Ethereum.
So I'm not sure if you can hear this at Mark from Burger Room. I love this. Mate, we've got to get you a microphone. You have to get you on the chair more often. So he was saying that China has banned it. Just bring that up as well. Leave the picture-in-picture there. Type in China ban Bitcoin. See if something comes up. And so China banned it to all use in that country.
So you're allowed to own it,
You're allowed to own it?
but you can't trade in it.
So you can own it, can't trade it. Okay, so they've blocked the platforms. Something along those lines.
They don't want businesses accepting it as a form of payment.
Wow. Well, so that's obviously they've got their own plan for their own currency then. That has to be the play. That the only time you would do that if you had your own play and you wanted to dominate. So that's actually quite smart, and there's nothing wrong with that. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. If they can invent a coin that suits their currency, yeah, is it up there? Yeah. What's it say? So they've done it in order to curb money laundering. Great move. See, again, I'm not against any move that helps. Everyone blames the banks and this and that, but you got to see there's obviously protocols in place to protect us as well. You know what I mean?
100.
Pretty cool.
Everything can't be there.
Exactly. Yeah. Switch. Okay, so let's get, while we're on this topic, switch over to Dogecoin. Dogecoin, doggy style coin. Have you got it up? In the picture-in-picture, nice. I'm sorry, we're just viewing from a further screen tonight. What's the current price? US. That's all right. What is it, Australian? Okay, so what would that make in American? About 50 cents, something like that? 45, something like that, 45 cents. So something around 45 cents USD. That means that it's going back up as well, by the looks of things. There we go. So, jumping out of Dogecoin, let's talk about Elon Musk. Biggs, what do you know about Elon Musk?
That's that Tesla dude, eh?
That's the dude.
Oh, shit. Nah, man, like, all I know is that he's super rich. Always in tune with, like, new inventions. Yeah.
Do you think he's an alien?
Fucking looks like one. No joke. No.
No, he actually does. He actually admits to, like...
Some of these people look like in the spotlight, bro. Come on, bro.
They do, eh? They
like,
hard
they
out.
look way sus, man. I'm like, bro. But I don't want to get there.
I love when Elon...
take people down that rabbit hole, man.
Have you heard Uncle Elon's mask? Have you heard Uncle Elon's laugh? He goes, yes, so it was really interesting. Ha! That's him. He was so yeah, smoking cannabis right before bed is really bad for you. Ha! 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 That's him.
Maybe that's how millionaire laugh.
The fuck is that?
That's Elon Musk laughing.
Well, I didn't even know who that is until this conversation.
Ha ha.
How funny is that guy? Seriously?
Elon Musk is made for comedy, bro. Honest to God, he's made for comedy. I know everyone hates him right now. I couldn't care less. You know why? Because it's like old orange skin in the old big white hotel over there in America, right? Like comedy value. You know what I mean? I know people are going to go, he was a F and this and F. Fair enough, but I'm telling you, from here, it was hilarious. Right? Because we were just watching The Simpsons going, how cool is this?
Right.
How cool is The Simpsons?
I don't really watch it.
You haven't heard about The Simpsons predicting the future?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Isn't that insane?
I actually seen the Donald Trump fucking episode when I was a kid. That's why I was like, hey.
Isn't that crazy?
When he won, I was like, bro, I feel like I've seen it before, but then me and my sister were like, isn't this in The Simpsons or something?
Yeah, they call it it's something like subliminal predictive programming, right?
Yeah.
Question: obviously Donald Trump seen it himself, as if he didn't put that on, man. Did he do that? Yes or no?
No.
Did he go? Fuck, we have to replicate that. Just blow.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
100%.
you give me that fucking kind of power, I am going to mess with everyone's heads for the rest of my life. Everything that I've ever been taking a photo in, I'm going to go stand there again and fucking mess with people, right? And they're going to wonder why. It's just going to be really weird. I just constantly try to reenact what I've seen in the past.
Yeah.
As if he's not doing that. Wearing the same lapels and all these things. Like, he has to be doing that. It can't be the future. If he hadn't seen it, fair enough. But he's obviously seen it.
Yeah, well.
You get what I'm saying?
A lot of people talked about that, yeah.
So, I don't know. We're going to have to investigate. Geez, we've gone into Mukbang. Is that how you even pronounce it? Because you know I can't spell. I'm an illiterate twat.
Mukbang.
Bang.
Mukbang.
No,
Mukbang.
But we had a humble one. I've seen people with like food that I'm just like, yo, that's ridiculous amounts.
Yeah, this was very humble. We told Mark, I said, just go. We were going to have a mukbang, but let's just
good, perfect. Man.
Season back. Let's just go nice and easy, eh? Because we're going to get medicated and dedicated. I didn't know how hard we'd go. How long have we been running? Nice. Let's go. We're almost. We might wrap this up soon. If you're lucky people, hit that subscribe button again. I've got to keep saying this because if you're medicated and dedicated, you have the memory span of a goldfish. So you just got to keep reminding, and they don't unsubscribe for me telling you that because you know it's the truth. You forgot what I just said a second ago. So hit the subscribe button.
I'm feeling sloppy as fuck from all the fumes.
No,
That's it, bro.
hey, do you know what our new favorite? What's your favorite go-to food? Let's wrap food up for a second. What's your favorite go-to food? Because a lot of you're Arabic, right? Mm-hmm. So Egyptian. Yep. Any Lebanese in you? No. You want some?
100%
No. Do you? Please don't tell me you just go straight to Arabic food.
No, man. Pizza the man.
Pizza?
I'm a pizza man.
Whoa, what type of pizza?
Nothing can go past a good pepperoni.
My man. So you want to go to America, don't you?
Oh, man. I'm an American stuck in
Australian.
Stuck in
an Arab
Australia.
man's body in Australia.
100%. You know this is a thing. They say that Australia is the best country in the world.
Absolutely.
I agree with that sentiment, but I got to add a point. Australia is the best country in the world if you have money. If you're broke like us, it's very hard to live.
I think that's true anyway. And
Yeah.
Even more so for the Yanks.
Anyway.
But like I would say America would probably be the greatest country in the world overall if everyone could stay above a poverty line. Do you know what I mean?
But even there, the poor people, they don't have access to medicine like we do.
No, the poor don't have that access, yeah.
Like, whereas here, even though it's
Yeah,
hard,
anybody's entitled to that.
like,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can still get basic medical care.
Well, let's talk about. Okay, let me talk about that subject for a second. So, being a medicinal cannabis patient, okay, what would you charge me for 10? Do you know much about cannabis? Okay. So you know about weight. So there's 10 grams in this jar, right? This legally comes from the government, and basically they give me 10 grams of flour, right? Let's empty that one. They're all empty. I've smoked it all. Anyway, they come with 10 grams of flour. How much do you reckon that cost me?
$80?
To give you an example, street price of an ounce is about 350. So this is about a third of an ounce. Roughly, yeah.
How much was it?
How much do you reckon they charge me?
Less than that.
$350.
For that one.
Yeah. Oh, $250 for this one, sorry. For 10 grams. So it cost me $25 a gram, no discount for bulk.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I smoke one of these every 3 days. Right? So I need 10 of these a month. Right? 2,500. Yeah? Then the oils that I'm on, the full spectrum THC CBD oils, 25 milligrams THC, 25 milligrams CBD. I go through 3 bottles of that a month. They're 30 ml bottles. How much do you reckon a 30 ml bottle of oil cost me?
300.
One 30 ml bottle you reckon cost me $300? $450 for 2 bottles. Right? So I need just over $3,500 a month to cover my medicinal cannabis bill. No government rebate. So I'm like the Americans that don't have any healthcare. If I need it, I got to pay in full. I got to pay in full for my doctor's visit. I got to pay in full. There is no rebate, no discount. Now, you heard that bill, right? That's my bill. That's my actual bill. Times that by 2 because the Shalvey pirate is the first female medicinal cannabis patient, indigenous as well, and grand mal epileptic, and on a higher dose than me. Our total bill per month is over $7,000. But I can get Valium. I can get as much Valium, Oxycontin, and Endone as I want to kill a buffalo for about $20.
Wow. That's ironic. That's the ironic thing, bro.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. It's dark, bro. It's like...
It's sad, isn't it?
It is sad, bro.
Now think of
it.
But that's because we're at the start of the journey with this. I think some of the painkillers were like that at the start.
Yep.
Those things that just weren't accepted at one point. They charged ridiculous amounts for it.
Yeah, Mark's saying that it's because we're at the starting point. Obviously, we're at a high price end, and as we order more, what would I told you though? There is one local company. Can you pass me that ANTG bottle there? So this is grown here. This is the only one that's grown in the country. Yep.
Wow.
That's the only one that's grown in the country. This is a previous medicine. Look, $250, 10 grams. There you go. So you can see it all there, people. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Can they see the price? No. Anyway, $250 for 10 grams net flour. That's grown here in the country. They didn't even produce. We ran out when the flu hit, that bad flu of 2020, 2019. Yeah, this ran out, and we were only cutting down to portions as well. So we were down to, instead of our normal dose, to about 1/10 of that. Funny that a grand mal epileptic, you can play with their health like that. Isn't that funny? If you're on chemotherapy, would that happen? Never in a million years. No. You wouldn't walk into a hospital to get your chemo if you had cancer and they go, oh, sorry, we can only give you 5 mil instead of the 500 mils today. Would it happen? Never. But medicinal cannabis, law of the land. Anyway, talking about that, let's go back. We've given a giveaway for Biggs, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go check him out on Instagram. Red Honcho for real, at Red Honcho for real. Is that your username? Did I get that right?
Yep.
And the number 4, correct?
Yep.
So at Red Honcho, number 4, real. Go make sure you follow him. Our sponsor for the Mukbang Burger Room sponsor. Where do we find you on Instagram, great man? At Burger Room AU. Yeah, make sure you Honcho follow. You got a bodyguard there now.
I'm coming back, bro.
We're coming back in, definitely.
This is too good.
And obviously, make sure you go follow the beautiful Shalvey Pirate. What is your username now? I don't know if she's changed it.
Lady Ari Boss.
At Lady Boss Ari.
Sorry.
Who's dead set, by the way, has put in, and it's our daughter. Is it our daughter's birthday?
Tomorrow. Oh, it's today. It's
Is it
today.
after midnight?
Yeah, it's her birthday now. Happy birthday, Charlie.
It's our daughter's birthday. So you know what, guys? Can we?
It's almost officially her birthday in like, hang on.
In how long?
Yeah.
She was born at 57, so in
13 minutes. So you know what? You know what, viewers? I asked this one time. Can you hang in for another 13 minutes? Let me put on an SM-15 thing by Elon Musk. Let me show you this cool ass fucking rocket they're going to send me to the moon in, and then to Mars. I'm going, bro. I'm in.
You have to, bro. Do what you got to do.
Biggs.
Got to live life, man.
Can you pull some strings, bro? No one's going to argue with you. Can you just go smack someone or just tickle someone? Just let them know that Irish Wick legit.
This guy's coming to the fucking moon, bro.
Thank you, bro. And Biggs, and I'm playing Biggs' track. That's my Uso,
Bro,
I love you.
First song played on the moon, bro.
That's it, I promise you.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Go do that.
Yep, that's it. You know what? I've actually thought about this. Can you believe I'm that thought into it? I thought, what am I going to say when I get off? You know, like Neil Armstrong said, you know, big first step of man, blah, blah, blah. Like I thought, I'm going to stuff this up 100%. I'll get off and go, I'm stoned to the bone.
Yeah. Hey, bro, what better things to do on the moon?
I'll be like, where the weed at? Oh, God. So can we put up a video of the SN15 when you get a chance? Pirates, Marvin the Martian had to leave. He's got night shift work. And we're a couple of minutes away from my daughter's official birthday. Charlie, the X, the gun #1. She's been on the show earlier. Go check out our previous episode. She gave Carly X the winner in Crips Cypher Challenge. Let us know. Here we go. Turn that sound on. Let's hear that rocket. Let's go. Full screen. Check this out, guys. You haven't muted us yet, have you? No. Check this out. This is the SN15 high altitude 15 kilometer launch. Check this out. I'm just going to go silent and watch my team. Watch the boys. Special moment for the human race, and I might be on it.
Yeah, bro.
Love you, Elon.
How much is the ticket?
Let's go, SpaceX.
It's for free if you watch it on YouTube. Oh, knock out what use?
How about unmute? The pirate, let me tell you something. See that little overhang? She is like, that's her catchphrase. Like, I'm medicated and dedicated. Ari is, I'm going to run things over 1 second just to piss Irish off. And she does it to me because she's, look at her. She's losing her shit right now. She does it on fucking purpose. It's the funniest shit. I'm onto it now. The first couple of seasons, I was getting fucking real annoyed. Then I figured out she was doing it to take the piss. Well played. What did you think of that? Did you see that spaceship?
Yeah, bro. What the hell?
Can you believe? Now, that's roughly the size of the Statue of Liberty.
Are you serious?
Right. Now,
How many people are going to be going with you at a time?
So on that one, when they put they're going to put a different capsule on top because it's got to be able to boom off if something goes wrong. Hopefully, not hopefully. I mean, I don't give a fuck if it goes wrong. I'm over it anyway. But fuck everyone else. I'm happy to stay on the moon. By the way, they leave me the capsule. I'll just live in the fucking thing.
Right.
But 8 people.
Damn.
I think it's 9. I think it's 8 plus MZ.
Damn.
So 9 people, and I hope we get a stop at the ISS. That'd be pretty cool.
Good thing about sitting
Is it 8
there
crew members? Is it?
is
Do
you
you want
won't
to
see your
quickly bring
death
that
coming.
bring that website up? Bring up Dear Moon,
Let's do that, bro.
and I'll bring up Dear Moon on the website now, and you can have a quick look and check out the roadmap. Just bring up the photo and then scroll down to the roadmap. It's dearmoon.earth is the website, and yeah, sorry, I'm medicated and dedicated. I lost where I was going. Does anyone know what I was talking about?
Nah, man,
See
that's
a
good
moon
stuff.
project.
What was I talking about before that?
The Moon Project.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we're going on the moon. Because I completely lost what I was talking about. No, so there was 8 people on the thing. But can you believe that SM-15, it takes off straight, 3 Raptor engines, straight up. Not straight up. I'm just giving you a general term. But then it cuts its engine off. So this is how it comes back to Earth. It cut the engines off. Then it falls on its side, belly flops, falls back to Earth on its belly, right? 500 meters before it hits the ground. 2 engines kick back in, flip it vertically, and then it lands. It's reusable.
Wow.
It's reusable. Now, that rocket cost him $2 million to build. NASA, I think it's $20 million to build, and it's either $2 million or $20 billion. And NASA's like $20 billion to do the same rocket, but it's one there. It's a single use. So he's 16 SN16. They're up to. So they've done 16 prototypes, 16 different rockets to get this right. SM-15 was the first to land completely sexfully. They landed sexfully and moist. No, they landed successfully. That's my illiteracy. Oh, hell yeah, with the beat. Should get a rap going. Yeah, that was the first one to land.
Yep.
What did you think of that?
That's
That
pretty
was
dope,
amazing.
man, because, yeah, bro, I've always been fascinated with that shit.
Shot out of the gun. Would you go to the moon?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Shot out of a gun. Go to the moon?
What?
Would you go to the moon?
Fuck that. I don't even like flying different countries. I don't even like flying to the Gold Coast.
Different. Would you go to the moon?
Yeah.
Straight away.
100%.
No chance. No guarantee of coming back.
First burger on the moon.
No, that was it. I was going to make some sauce and bring it back called space sauce.
Space Wars. Oh, you, bro.
Yes.
You know, once you get there, you do literally. You could fart and sell that and be a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like you could sell farts in a can no matter what you did. But with no guarantee of coming back, would you go?
I think so.
You got kids? If you don't mind me asking.
No.
No. Okay, so that you're lucky. See, I've got everything to lose, and I'd still fucking go. That one decision I made. I said, you know why? You know why I said I'd go? I said because if I fucking die up there, like if something goes fucking wrong on the way to Dear Moon, and we all die, or sucked in to the rest of the human race, because every time you look at that big white bastard, you're going to think of me haunting your asses, and I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be staring back.
First
angry.
thing I'd do is
Let's go.
I'd repent before I jump on that thing, because you know when you die you can't repent. So
Do you want me to show you what an example of the dark side of the moon is? If I die up there, it'll be me doing this. Fuck, I better not take me fucking headphones with me. It'll be me doing this.
fuck's sake. So
Um,
that's the moon you're going to.
that's the, if things go south up there, that's the moon yous are getting. Let me tell you, I'll be floating around like a dead piece of shit in space again. So, MZ, SpaceX, Uncle Elon, please, unless you want me to haunt the whole world for the rest of the universe and time, make sure we get back and make sure you pick me. Obviously, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5. Add a few extras. Make sure the chickens drop out because I ain't. Remember we talked about this? We talked about the logistics. You got to look at the moon project, Biggs. If you were going to the moon, if you look at like I've been training, like getting lean, getting my body fat down, You know what I mean? Getting medicated, getting so high that I can walk around dizzy. I've got an 83-inch reach. I'm 6'1". I don't eat anything. I don't sleep. I don't need any. Like I literally went 12 hours today without eating, and like it's no drama for me. I can go 30 hours without sleeping. And I have to smoke cannabis, and I smoke cannabis all day as well. Tell me, and I'm not afraid. I'm telling you now. Call my bluff, dear Moon. I'm not pulling out. I will not pull out. Tell me, and then think about just that. How many people have got to get through those processes, right? Then think about how you're going to promote it afterwards. Who do you want promoting, like, the civilian moon mission? Do you want some, like, there's a couple of cool, nerdy, cool guys that know a lot more technical stuff, but who do you want really telling the funny stories? You don't want some professor telling funny stories that happened on the moon on the way up there, like when I farted in space and everyone wanted to exit. Do you know what I mean? Or we caught someone masturbating and it floated around and slapped someone in the back of their helmet. You know what I mean? And it was the running joke of the trip. Like, someone has to tell these stories, and
Something
I don't know.
funny happened on the moon.
Yeah.
Irish farted. Huh.
And it created an earthquake. But Irish fucked an alien. It's not cheating. She didn't. I'm only married to her on Earth. And it wasn't a female, so I'm safe. No, but you know what I'm saying? Who's going to tell that story if someone fucks an alien? It's got to be me. And who's going to grow weed there? If we're going to
be a bestseller.
Here's my next question. Has anyone considered the fact that you need medicine wherever you go? So therefore, if you're going to the moon, you plan on staying there, you are going to have to grow some kind of plant medicine.
So you got to take, say, 8 people on the rocket, you got to take, say, every single one has to have a different occupation. So you take the weed grower.
Me.
The another one, you take a chef.
Me. Yep.
You know what I mean?
I'm 2 for 2 so far.
Every single person has to have different sort of talent, you know?
100. Well, I'm 2 for 2. Do you want to name any more? If you keep going, they might fucking pick me.
You might as well go by yourself then.
Yeah, fuck. You know what? There we go. MZ, you like to just give me all 8 tickets and watch me jerk off to the moon and back.
Hey, you might as well just fuck off by yourself.
Oi, the world's sick of me, I'm telling you. Go back and check episode 1. I told you to send me episode 1. I'm fucking done with this fucking planet and this fucking bullshit. I can't figure out whether we got global warming, global freezing, because I'm fucking cold most of the time.
Hey, man, I can't get over these donut fries. Is that what you call them?
You know what? I'm pretty sure you're
Donut
dipping
fries?
chips into the chocolate. But anyway.
Goddamn.
You're tipping.
Chocolate sauce.
What's that one?
No, that's the caramel. That's the Dr.
I know.
I know.
That's just chocolate now, if anyone wants to spoon.
So basically, I'm calling them out that I fit the attributes, and let's grow some plants on the moon. Don't you want to see some alien strains?
What's better than moon bud?
Talking to Mike.
What would be better than moon bud?
Nothing is better than mood bud, like a good camera switch, like I'm seeing going on left, right, and center.
Telling someone you got this shit from space. Like.
And stay tuned. Irish does have his own cannabis strain coming out.
No way.
When my brother Mike Cozy, the Mike and Irish show kicks off on the next episode, we'll be tuning in live from the East Coast, New Jersey, from CBD headquarters.
Brick City. And
we will be going through my new Delta 8 hemp derived flour.
You know, I'm gonna come with Biggs.
Sour space candy.
We'll just come back to sit back.
Sour space candy. That's a strain. Sour space candy flour from 28 grams, 14 grams down to 3.5 grams. 0.03% THC, 32% CBG, and 16% or 22% CBD.
But did you die?
No, and you won't die from it, and you will sleep like a baby, and you'll feel like $1 million. New products coming out every day, people. To my Australian viewers, go research Delta 8. Obviously, to break it down and make it simple for you, Biggs.
Right.
See this? What does that say right there?
Delta 9.
Delta 9 tetrahydro. I can't read, so I'm not going to bother. But it's basically, that's THC. Delta 9.
Right.
Right? Delta 7 is CBD, hemp derived.
CBD is the one that's medicinal.
CBD is it's a hemp derived oil. It's non-psychoactive. You don't get high from it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's Delta 7. Delta 8 is still hemp derived, but it's in between this, and you still get the sleep effects and everything you need from it.
Yep.
Then you've got Delta 10, which is coming out, which is Delta 8 and THC, Delta 9 combined. That's what's coming out in America.
Damn.
I know, bro. We are so far behind. I'm going to catch you up, bro. Blow your
you already
mind.
know, man. Like, just from today's experience, bro. Like that shit that you had over there. Oh,
another level.
I'm gonna take one last puff of the show.
Biggs don't give no shit.
No, man. This is the first time I've been able to smirk and parlay on the show. So
it's the best.
Thank you, Mark Irish.
This is what I love, bro.
Shit, man.
I love the fact that we have legal medicinal, like all of us here. Mark's not smoking, obviously, but we're legal medicinal cannabis patients. Chronic pain. Obviously, Biggs is a big man. He's 6 foot. How big are you? 6'4", 6'5"?
Oh well, people say 6'3", 6'4", but yeah, I reckon 6'3".
Yeah, you got
with Timberlands, bro.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean. So you're gonna have obviously knee injuries. You played rugby and stuff. So now you're getting chronic pain treatment.
Bad, man. Like I get bad hip pains, man.
And how much better is it getting now
people
being medicinal?
Say, hey, you sure it's from rugby? I was like, whatever, man.
Mine's is from because I like to boogie.
Yeah.
So, I don't dance, but I boogie.
Say hello to my little friends.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of how I used to get them heads turning. You know?
Hey, question: What does everyone think? What does everyone think of the new studio?
Right, this is amazing.
This
it's amazing,
is
bro.
this is.
I'm about to do a little breakdance after this. You know,
you better. What do you think, peoples? Hey, give me a shout out. Give the beautiful pirate Shalvey pirate Ari. Don't send her a message because you'll get stabbed. But she put in the work here. Everything you see here is due to her.
Man.
Obviously, I came up with a few little smart ideas.
Of course, it was.
But at the back of the day, I'm telling you now, in the last 48 hours, she has slept probably about 8. And that's the only reason we're recording. That's why we were late. She's put in the effort. She deserves all the credit.
I don't doubt that one.
If you love what you see, the beautiful. Hey, look at our squiddies. Can we get a shot? Can you see a shot of our squiddies?
Yeah, man, you got to get a shot of that.
Can you step up there and do a zoom in as well? I don't mind. I don't mind you jumping in camera. Stick your head in and saying hello. Yeah. I think the whole world wouldn't mind it. There you go. She's feeling run down. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Get a nice little zoom in before we go out of our nice little squiddies. There we go.
Real too, man. I'm gonna go take one home to cook.
Oh man, mad vibes.
And then zoom it back out. There we go. You got a little good. Hey, enjoy the squiddies. They're nice and translucent. They're nice and nice and calming to watch. Actually, have you ever said? Hey, wait till you stand there and watch them. Once we jump off there, you watch.
I was watching it like before.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo.
Unfortunately, peoples, we've got to move it to the back to keep the hum. They hum because they're water plants, so we have to water pumps, so they get a bit loud.
He talks to him.
Yeah. Hey, you got that one for dinner? Here, catch.
Hey, man. Hey, you got me, bro.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with that. I reckon. You know how I reckon we go out to the show? I reckon, thanks to the beautiful people, my brothers, my sisters, at Vice Rays. Now, if you don't know who Vice Rays are, let me tell you a
mad shout out.
5-second story. Let's sing our daughter happy birthday, and then we'll sign out. Yo. So, welcome to the best sunnies in the world. Do they look good?
They look dope, man.
First of all, put them on straight, just for.
Well, I can't with the headphones make it hard, but I'll try. No. Further viewers, there you go. Are they on straight now?
You got to display it right,
Yeah. All right, my bad, people.
No, that's all right.
Much love. Look, Vice Rays reached out to me a lot. We've been talking non-stop. We've been working on their SKUs in the background. I love this company, man. They make the best sunnies in the world. Now, hand on heart, on my dog, on my marriage, on everything, I go through sunnies and scratch the fucking shit out of all of them all the time. These are the best sunnies I've ever had. I've run them through. They are waterproof. They are everything.
Yeah,
I
you've
love
left so many sunnies at my house too.
And how scratched are they? They're rubbish, right? I've held on to these. These are the longest ones I've held on to. I've never had to replace them. Please, go check out Vice Rays.
Yes. Shout out to Vice
Rays. Shout out to Vice Rays. You know you're our people. We love you. We've been waiting to do this comeback. They were telling us, we love our all of our people do stuff in the outdoor. Nah, fuck that. Down under where we hit them like thunder, medicated and dedicated. We wear Vice Rays, the best sunnies in the world, because they are hidden in plain sight. And if you don't know what that means, my gift to you and my gift to you for coming along is this. You take these little arms off the side here, you give it a little tap down, And if I haven't stuck it in there, I've dropped it on the floor.
Oh, no way.
The floor doesn't matter, but yeah.
Ooh.
Inside there, you've got yourself a little gift on one side.
Shit.
They are completely waterproof. I wear them. I swim in them. All I do, I just wrap them in a bit of cling wrap.
Wait, waterproof.
They're waterproof.
You telling me this is going to stay dry?
I guarantee you it'll stay dry. I wrap them in a bit of cling wrap because I go down the Yarramundra River. I can't take my volcano or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bro, peeps, you don't know what's good.
Yep.
Burger
So there you
room,
go.
Vice Rays,
And I got one in the arm
down
there
to
for
them.
you. So I'll get them out. I don't want to waste the people's time showing them, but basically, yeah.
Yeah,
in
man.
there.
That's dope, bro.
You sit it in there. Now you can go to your festivals. Now you can go to your places. You can carry it around. You don't have to feel guilty
Are you
about
giving it away now?
Yeah.
We're not. We don't give it away. I was just joking. It's only a prop, people. There's no cannabis in this one. This is purely just a prop. It was just to show
No,
people.
it's just props, guys.
It's just tobacco.
It was more to show off my beautiful people at Vice Rays, hidden in plain sight, made for the ride, as they said. Go check them out, vicerays.com. And on Instagram, go hit them up. They just tell them Irish sent you. Tell them you want a pair of those best sunnies in the world, and I hope you pay for them. No, just kidding. I hope they
Man.
Hey, fuck
is
Louis,
sick.
fuck
Go support 'em.
Versace's, fuck the Gucci shit. Get the Vice Rays, yeah?
get the Vice Rays. You want to try them on? Try them on. Tell me what you think.
Come on, man.
They're a bit dirty because I've had greasy fingers on them, but.
Eesh.
So I've got two pairs. I've got the black pair and the tortoise pair. What about you, Honcho? I want to see them on you too.
Oh, man, I look good at anything.
You are. Yes, you do,
Let's
sir.
go,
Yes, you
let's
do.
go.
Oh, shit, hold on.
A little modelling.
Is there any more of them jalapeno fries, cuz?
We're still going.
goddamn.
They're also still going.
God damn.
Dude.
Hey, man. Thanks for the glasses.
Yeah, oh, look, hey, you know who you look like? You look straight out of NWA.
First of all, I just want to say thanks for the glasses.
What are glasses? What are glasses? What are these
Oh,
called?
Sonny's. Sorry.
Yeah. Nah. And
Sorry.
you know what? I can't finish off without giving a shout out to Dynavape. Dynavape have been my people. I met them. If you haven't checked out Emerge Canna, go check them out. They had a booth there. Dynavape, they've gave me these amazing things. I don't know if the pirate knows where it is. We just, in setting up, we might have misplaced it. But, man, they've got these vapes that we use. They're legal. They're legal in Australia. They suit legal standards in Australia. We use the Dynavape non-stop, obviously in public when we have to. And, yeah, man, go check them out. Dynavape, another amazing brand. Pirate's just having a quick look. No biggie if you can't find one. The wooden one was laying around there. We can always shout him out in the next episode. Love you guys at Dynavape. Derek, you're a madman. Can't wait to have you on there. Much love to Mike Cozy, CBD headquarters. Much love to the Burger Room.
Yo.
Much love to the Pirate, Red Honcho, and my guest, Biggs. You know what, bro? I would love to have you guys on. I would love to keep you guys on the show if you can
Right.
find the time.
One
I feel
call
like we
away.
could build something awesome, man.
One call away, man. You already know.
Done. Well, you know what? I am going to call you on that, and you've got it on air. If you want Biggs back, leave a comment. Bring back the Biggs. Honcho is a seat no matter what you say. He's my brother.
Hey,
and if
man,
you don't want Honcho, then
I'm that uninvited guest that just rocks up.
But you know what? You know what I love about having you, Honch? I know the best thing about Honcho is some days Honcho might sit there. Some days he might go sit on the lounge in the background and play. You know, we've got the PS5 set up. Don't forget that. You know, so we'll always have different guests. We're a community channel. If you want to come in, you want to be on the show. Like I want to bring you on properly, Mark, and you know, have a proper chat with you and talk about where you've come from and your stuff as well. Obviously, we talked about a lot myself tonight. I'm sorry about that, Biggs. I didn't want to do that. I tend to get medicated and dedicated and just try and...
You tend to do a little time, you know. We went to the radio station.
Bro, it's the only way, man.
But you know what? Like, remember I said to you outside? Doesn't matter who runs the ball up. If I run the ball up and we get there, you come with me, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
But no doubt I'm going to be hanging off your also ponytails if you get there.
Oh, bro.
I'm going to be riding you like a buck showing. Let's go, Tupac.
Let's go.
Oh, no, Tupac. Okay, you can finish.
Yeah, gotcha.
And on that note, much love to me mate, Dave, Charlie G. We'll be saying that. No, it's been amazing. Thank you for having us. Thank you, people. Hit that subscribe, that bell alarm, that comment. Anything we fucked up on, let me know. Dear Moon, this is Irish Wick Legit from Keep It Medicinal, medicated and dedicated. I'm ready for the moon, man. I'm ready. You ain't going to beat the reach. You ain't going to beat the strength. You ain't going to beat the craziness. I'm down to go. Let's do it. Let's hit that exit. Let's hit that intro exit, and we're out.